if you put coming right here on her face, go for it. Like if she likes it, then there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. You see the bullshit we talk about on the All Man After Show.
See this coming from you. What's degrading? Yeah, what is degrading?
Doing some shit she don't really like. She ain't comfortable with.
Okay.
But how do we know?
How do they know though?
How do we know what she comfortable with though?
Until you do it.
Cause she be like, I don't normally do this, and then be like, oh yes,
man, you already.
And you be like,
as soon as she say I don't normally do this, soon as she say I don't normally do this, means she
is with the shit.
Somebody.
So you gonna let me do it?
No, I don't even ask. You just do it.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, you could ask. That's a turn on too.
I mean, after the fact, like if you do some stuff and then have a conversation. So what do you like?
No. Like I've been in the moment where I've been like, we hiding heavy, and I'm be like,
I'm gonna stick my finger.
Like I'm like full fledged finna suck the titties. Like, can I take your bra off? And she was like, nigga, yes.
Oh, I thought she was like saying like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess that could work. I thought she was talking about like you're in the throes of passion. You'd be like, yo, can I stick my thumb in your ass?
Yes. Small things.
I'm gonna stick my thumb.
Think about how many times a nigga done been rushing with her and trying to fuck her and trying to take off all her clothes, and then that one moment when I be like, can I take your bra off?
Yeah, but again, I don't rush and I don't have to ask. She be like, yo, just take it off. She be asking me.
Make that face all you want to.
No.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. Everybody got their moves and shit. Everybody got their moves.
Tony's not ever telling us his moves though. He told us that a long time ago.
I mean,
fuck y'all niggas.
My dick gotta start working first. I don't need any fucking tissue.
I will give y'all the game. Then it's only there.
But most of the time, cats don't want to hear it. Everybody's like, oh, I got it. Dude, you fuck one chick every 8 months. If that. And I'm like, you should probably take clue. Like, I got a homeboy. He was like, I know what I'm doing. I was like, dude, I could have fucked your sister. Like, take advantage. Take advice from me.
Elevate.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that I can listen to me, man. It's free. I'm gonna start charging in a minute.
I knew you wanted to point at the camera, nigga.
No, I'm just talking about how the nigga. You know what I mean?
Just still gonna find a way to point at the camera.
I think guys, we're too arrogant, man. Until somebody's famous, I think until somebody's famous, then we don't want to hear it.
It's very much so ego.
What? Or older, like an OG, especially any other area other than, and it has to be a specific area.
Yeah.
Because an OG try to tell you about some sex, you be like, OG, no disrespect, my nigga, but your dick probably old and shriveled up, my nigga. and he might be Hugh Hefner.
Right.
He might be Hugh Hefner. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Hugh Hefner got Chuck.
You got what?
Shut up.
You got a mansion there.
With many fuck around and be like, nigga, I done fuck more bitches than you ever thought about.
That's an OG, nigga.
Right. I'm gonna start saying it. That's how we doing it.
Right.
Oh, but another thing I thought about was this, yo.
You ain't even gonna do the introduction, is you?
Nah. Hey, welcome. This is the right. Y'all caught in on a random ass conversation, and this is how guys talk. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. So I was thinking about that, about numbers and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about, of course, Wilt Chamberlain says he slept, bettered over 10,000 women.
Yeah.
At that point, I was questioning. It wasn't until recently too that I thought about this. Of course, I've heard about it in years, obviously, but I was like, dude, you got an issue.
Yeah.
It's not about conquest at that point.
Yeah.
Because I really love to just have one chick that could do all of that, like be bad, be intelligent, and fuck the shit out of me, and be mine. Like that's the unicorn, of course. Or a dude dressed up in a blue hat. But anyway, don't worry about it. So I'm just saying. Don't worry about it. So I'm just.
This nigga.
I'm just saying. Transgenders are out there.
It's only entertainment.
So I'm just saying that person has an issue because you're not trying to. Are you enjoying it? That would be like, oh, okay, I took this 10-year-old single cast this and I just start pounding shots. It's like I'm not enjoying the taste.
Well, again, it's would you rather have fucking 100 pennies or 10 dimes? Like, yeah, they both equal $1, but it's a whole lot more strenuous to try to even from a literal standpoint. Having 100 fucking pennies is a whole lot harder to keep track of because shit can fall out. You got to try to grab them out by the handful. So yeah, you got the same amount of money. But if I got 10 dimes, should fit right in my pocket. I can count those shits easy. And they're also going to be valued more. Even if it's the same price, the value quotient is going to be higher with the pennies. And so, like, again, when I tell a lot of dudes, like, for all that minuscule work you did for that chick that you only value as a 1, if you just put in 10 times more work, which really ain't that much more work. I know it seems like it, but it's really not. It's making sure that you're confident, you put yourself together. I don't care if you're in a t-shirt and jeans, the t-shirt is clean, jeans are clean, and you approach this woman like you want her, genuinely, and not just want her because she's pretty or because all the rest of these niggas is trying to get at her for competition. Like, yo, and you can want her for that reason.
I was about to say, why do you want her?
But you can want, because you think she popping, she a 10 to you. She may be a 10 to you and a 5 to me.
Yes.
So again, if it's a 10 to you, yo, and I approach you like a 10, fuck, and I did that 10 times.
Don't approach 5s. Don't approach 5s like 10s. That's
you approach whoever you want to approach.
Don't approach 5 like 10s.
You approach whoever you want to approach, how you want to approach them.
Don't approach a chick that you view as a 5, and we just talking real. A chick that you would only say like, yo, she's not great to me, like she's a 10.
Okay.
Don't approach any of them unless they're a 10.
In your
eyes.
Go after go after your quality.
Go after the baddest chick because literally the 5s want to be treated just like 10s and they're going to hold you to that standard. So you might as well go for a 10.
10, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's saying.
No, whatever the 10 is to you. Yeah. Whatever the 10 is to you.
Yeah.
Still approach them. Like, don't, like, you know what? She's a 10. It should be easier with the 5. Wrong. Charlie Murphy is
wrong. So, again, to what we were talking about today and finding somebody who complimentary, also just bear in mind, nigga, if you're gonna approach a young lady who is a 10, don't get mad when she want 10 treatment. And 10 treatment, I met a chick, I've known this chick for about 10 years, who is a 10. Beautiful, intelligent, like mad niggas want her, like all that great shit.
Is this the same one that I know?
No.
Oh.
No, and she's about to get married low key. That nigga gonna give her that ring. I'm dead ass. Watch.
I said that 2 years ago.
No. So give us, let's say April, she gonna be engaged. By April she'll be engaged.
I don't know what they're talking about. So.
You should have been already. That chick should have had 3 kids. That's why she ain't messed with Tony. She would have known. One slip up. Sorry, buddy. You ain't getting it back.
Right.
So
shoot the whole club look like Orlando.
Whoa.
A little too far.
Oh, sorry.
A little too far.
Not the gay part. Just the fact that I shot a club up. Okay. Shoot her whole spot up like Columbine. Nope. Still too soon.
A little too soon. Anywho,
Colorado. Still too soon. Just skeet. Okay, how about that? Bitch was been pregnant 8 times.
Yeah.
So been pregnant, got pregnant again.
Right.
While she was pregnant.
The other baby just waiting.
She would have been delivering babies, not been like, here go another one.
And
another one.
So no, that's not her.
Cause you the best.
But again, now imagine if that young lady, was in mass, right? If we were seeing that on a day-to-day basis, you'd be like, nah, she popping.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she get married. Oh, that's what's up. Like, that's dope. And so that's the thing is, like, even when we leveling up, it's also about where we choose to hang out. The funniest shit is, technically, we could already be leveled up.
That's true. We
could just be changing the types of spaces that we hanging in, and the assumption would be like, these niggas got money.
Yeah.
True.
And so then, go ahead.
Piggybacking off the show, ending of the show, I think that's the difference when I said that we were acting like corny dudes.
Right.
But also, and what me and Mike agreed with, is that we're trying to get better. We wouldn't know that we're not there.
Yeah. Right.
And even if we could move like that, we don't do it just so we can try to get better chicks. We just blame, first of all, we already moved to where we get access to hot chicks anyway.
And the cornball guy is the guy who thinks, I'm at my pinnacle right now, and these bitches love this shit. Yeah. And really, we're like, you're a clown.
And if you want to know what we're talking about, check out the latest episode. We do not know the name, but it's the one where you're gonna enjoy. Check out the Aweman podcast for us. Keep going.
Yeah. You had the name, nigga. What's the name of the show?
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
you didn't like
whatever.
that? You don't like that?
No,
You don't remember the name,
Oh,
nigga?
I do remember the name.
What was the name? Shut the fuck up. So as I was saying, the reason why.
Don't you talk about me, Mother Andrew? I'll whip your ass. Shit.
Because that shit was trash. It was the trash.
It was trash.
So.
And that is my sense of awareness.
That's the word. Being better. So, no, this young lady, again, is the type of young lady who had the athlete nigga, had the nigga who was an executive making money, and she was just like, listen, they cool, like they got good and bad points, but at the end of the day, she was like, but I want a good dude, and so I was like, listen, what's a good dude for you? She was like, a dude who is honorable, who has integrity, but also has finances. Now that doesn't mean that for her, she was like, that doesn't mean that he has to be making $1 million. But here, no, because for
100,000.
But
no, that's it.
999,000
good with me. 50's good with me.
But she said, yo, if he's making 75, like 75 would be a good jump off point. Because we can, here's what she said. And here's why I fucked with what she said. She said, 75 would be a great jump off point because I would want to combine our resources so that we can keep leveling up our money. I said, I'm not mad at that. And she's a chick who I wouldn't mind making 75,000 for because, again, if I don't catch her, I'm going to be 75,000 in a good situation.
Let's time out.
I need 30.
I need, give me the full. Give me the full time. Give me the full. All right, so check it. That's one and very few.
100.
Okay. Second, nobody believes you. You need more people. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not saying 75 no kids is decent. And if you got somebody to touch your mind, yeah, she's been with the athlete, and guess what they treated her like?
Shit.
Just another jump off.
Yeah.
Treated like another jump, because they get them, like you said.
You want
all the time.
$10,000?
They throw themselves at the athlete.
Right.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, what is like, yeah, a guy who's making 75, all right, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, yo, for real, when she used to $20,000, $30,000 vacations.
No, because that's the funniest thing, nigga. The athlete ain't spending $30,000 on a fucking vacation.
He too corny.
But that's what I'm.
But he probably need to spend 30 on a bag. He's stupid.
But even then, she still wasn't at. So again, niggas that I know, I've hung out with athletes. Athletes got to be smarter with their money though. Now more than ever they are as well. So 30,000 on a Birkin, and my contract was
No
5.
No People got what I meant when I said 30.
Okay, my bad.
You could have said crocodile and we would have known.
On the croc. On the croc.
Yeah.
You know
You
You know what I'm saying? When they Captain Hooking out here.
You know.
Right.
Goddamn right.
Then
Peter Pan asshole.
Then again, they gonna be like, nah, I'm cool because shit, I only really took home $400,000 or $500,000 for the month, or for my contract for the season or whatever, because I pay my lawyers, whatever.
Contract, right.
So even within that space, they not spending money. And again, if the nigga says, yo, I spent 40. Other than the other niggas looking at the nigga like, why, nigga?
No, because you
the OG.
Nah.
The OG. I'm telling you, because prime example, my homeboy makes $750,000, right? Which looks mighty good. He ain't got no kids, and again is a fly nigga, right? So for him, that nigga could afford to spend $10,000-$15,000 on a bag, like without blinking an eye.
Right.
And that nigga would laugh at somebody if they spent that money.
But I thought you were talking about other players. That's what I'm saying. I don't think other players, because they doing the dumb stuff too.
Well,
because it's nothing.
A vet would.
But you're talking about, again, a guy who's smart.
Yeah.
With his dough, and is like who has, we'll say, class or game, right?
Yeah.
That guy, yeah, he's looking at him. Like you said, we making 75, 80.
Yeah.
You give me 100, I'm looking at the dude like corny.
Yeah.
But again, if you had 780,000 though, and you can, I'm just saying that you can, and she popping, and for you, 20,000, it's gonna be a little hit. Like I may not have steak and lobster every night tonight. Like I'm gonna have to have a few burgers Tony wouldn't have that, but I'm saying I'm gonna have a few burgers and shit the last 2 weeks of the month. But she popping.
That's 5 vacations.
Huh?
That's 5 vacations.
But what I'm saying is again,
Nice
she popping and she said, I really like this bag. Now again, another nigga can buy it for her.
And that's what's gonna happen.
But here's what I'm saying, the average nigga be like, I got it, shit,
Right.
I'll go get it. Even with the vacation. You could be like, again, I can have a great time on vacation with a girl for let's say if I'm making that much money for $4,000, we can stay at a dope ass Airbnb without it being a nice hotel.
And most of us go on a flight. I'm talking like if you think about it, that's if I take 20 and she asks for a bag, and they were like, but I can go see the world
100.
for that same amount of time,
100.
and still give you money to buy something that ain't nobody else got. That's just as exclusive and elusive as this bag overseas. So I can go to East Coast Italy on the beaches. I can do that. Stay a week. We ball out. Have a nice place. That's flight. That's everything. Because that's what I'm saying. You add in the flight and everything. I'm not just talking about.
You setting the ambiance.
Yeah, but if I'm not spending 20 on the bag. It's just not practical.
No, and again, that's exactly what we talking about.
I got 50.
And that's what we talking about.
And if I'm gonna treat you like a hooker, I'm gonna treat you like a hooker because that's all I. That's when I hear that. Oh, I really like this bag. Are we exclusive? Am I exclusive with this shit?
Let's say
if I am, then that's maybe Christmas.
Nigga, what?
Maybe.
Yeah, you better than me. I don't care if she like that bag. Nick, for 40?
For 40?
For 40
I thought
racks.
You said 20.
For 20 racks, Nick, what the fuck?
If that's my girl.
If that's my girl and I got it, by then I have sourced the fucking leather. The shit has been made for her for the 7.
I feel you.
Nigga,
and that's where I would go.
Babe,
but that's what you're right. Because I'd be like, yo, if that's my girl, we got to teach you. We got to teach you.
Nigga,
I got to figure out what's cool to you.
Yeah, because that
I got to figure out what's cool. If you're just doing it for name's sake,
I feel like you'd be like,
be my girl.
so you think this is acceptable?
I'm definitely pulling her to the side. Let me holler at you.
Unless it's a freaking car, we're not doing that.
So, I think you gentlemen both have great points. And
someone gonna point.
What has happened is the moral of this story is nobody's buying expensive fucking bags.
Not on this show, no matter how much money.
And we're still dropping penis. Okay? Penis, no more bags. You got it?
But you can get some good dick.
Yeah. And just as good of a bag, just not for that same price.
Exactly.
You got it.
The knowledge. The knowledge.
Kill your brain cells. Yo, this has been an All Man After Show. I am Tony Davis.
Michelangelo the Brand.
Wheezy. We out.
Peace.
Yep.
Well, yo, that was great. Because I was listening to y'all like,